Hey y'all, what is this guy doing behind the sign? Bruh! Dude, oh no. Oh, he finished. Oh, you're gross. Hey everybody, Ronaldo Wolf here of Gear It First. We're tuning in for another gig log. I'm actually here with my good buddy Steve. Steve, you can point the camera at yourself.
What's going on?
So, we've actually known each other for a heck of a long time, and it looks like he's wanting to join our company, so we're going to put him through the paces today. We are driving way the hell out. It's about a 2-hour drive to Grant, Florida. I didn't know there was a city called Grant. I thought I've been in every city in Florida. Apparently I haven't been. It's a little bit, actually past Daytona. So we are going to be checking in on 60 East for quite some time. So we are at possibly one of the most unique weddings that I may be doing music-wise. And I'll post the playlist below so you guys can see at least a request for the ceremony and all that. But let's just say she's going to be walking down to the ex-ambassador, so definitely very unique. The groom and I, we had an absolute blast planning this because she wasn't able to be there for that. Her family is Indian, so I'm really looking forward because a lot of the requests, they asked for a lot of modern Punjabi and all that. Big shout outs to Naveen for helping me source some of the music that I didn't already have in my library. So stay tuned, and you guys know what to do if you like what you're watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe, the thumbs up, and smack that bell. But stay tuned, Gear It First. Okay, so we are here. It's actually a really pretty venue, and we were kind of freaked out because I'm like, man, there's absolutely nothing to eat here. Like, there's the nearest fast food place is 46 miles away. Then we saw Rib City, and that is all Steve and I are smelling right now are some ribs. So you already know what's about to happen. It's really pretty. We'll figure out where the ceremony is and... Okay, cool. She said to open the doors and we would be right there. So as I said, very different wedding. The groom has a great sense of humor, and it actually kind of shows you, their sense of humor just by reading here. So Brian and Saman are getting married again. You've probably figured that out by now, but if this is news to you, then you're probably in the wrong place. Here's how it's gonna go. You will hear songs chosen by Brian and Saman while you wait. Okay, probably more by Brian, but don't worry, it's fabulous music. Our handsome usher, Josh White, cousin of the groom, will help you get seated. Feel free to mingle, relax as you listen to the music. Around 4:30, you'll hear Somebody Love, and that's when you'll know it's about to start. So, very cool. The lights here. So just like last week, we are using the Light Rider box. So the iPad is over there, all set up, and this is the ADJ Dots T-Par here. And let's see what we've got. And that should do it. So, perfect. That's locked in. Now we're gonna go set up the ceremony system. And then we are gonna get some ribs. That is all Steve and I have been talking about, is delicious ribs. So it's gonna be a new thing, man. And Florida went from a nice, breezy 40 and 50 degrees to, you look like a bouncer, man. Well, it's interesting though, because the whole top of your head, like, look, the whole...
I'm glowing.
Yeah, you're glowing.
Hit the screen, man.
You look like Zeus. Yeah, no, but now I'm dark and I'm the star of the show. Jeez. You look like Zeus. You look like you're about to throw some lightning down. Like,
throw some lightning down.
Look, like if you walk, watch. Ready? And it's what we're talking about. So it went from a nice, breezy, cool 40 degrees to a humid 80 some odd, but it's gonna drop down to 75 and hopefully be cool again because Florida, man, that is really distracting. So there we are there. So, okay, now I'm dark again, and that's how cameras work. We've all learned something today. At the Yamaha DXR10s and the DXS12 subs, we have the Reloop RP8000s with the Pioneer S9. Everything's controlled by Light Rider over there. And then the last cable is actually this one here, and I figured I'd show you guys since everybody keeps saying how cool it is. I never thought about it. And I believe I got it from Monoprice. It's like 15, 20 bucks a cable, but it's a regular extension cable, but it splits one end into an IEC and another end into a regular Edison. Now this is great because then I can plug in, or actually, excuse me, this is the Edison end, this is the male end, female end. So I've got my extension cable running here. This puts out into my 3-way to power my, actually powers my coffin, and then it powers this speaker, and then the IC powers that sub. On that side over there, you can see the same cable as well as a few other ones, but that cable, there's a power, runs to that splitter, one end into the sub, the other end into that one. So it makes it a little cleaner. On the other side, I've got my Olympus. For those of you wondering how I record my mixes, I just go out from the booth on the S9 because it doesn't record microphone, and it goes right into the Olympus. I have my Luma Media glow-in-the-dark skin. I have my Odyssey Flight FX case right here. You can see it lit up. And I got rid of the Odyssey controller, and I got the Elation ELAR Driver 1 Pro. And then the gold Serato edition vinyl, or Guitar Center edition vinyl from Serato, but I use Virtual DJ.
Run away with me, lost souls in reverie.
Okay, so the ceremony went along real well. It was actually funny because Blue, and you see in the video there, he, the dog, he got all excited and said, "Nope, I'm gonna go this way." So that was cool. But right now they're doing the cocktail hour. We still have the Yamaha DXR 15 playing music, just filling up that whole area. Now you'll see here I have my in-ear monitors, but they're not really hooked up to anything. I'm able to walk around freely, and that's because I'm using the Audio-Technica System 10 microphone pack. I have the body pack here using the instrument cable, and that connects there, and believe it or not, no latency pretty much. I mean, when I'm mixing, it's still flawless, so that works out great. Definitely recommend you do wireless monitors that way, and it's a lot cheaper than some of the other wireless monitoring systems. All right, let's keep doing this. Now we're gonna line everybody up in just a little bit and get ready for the grand entrance. So we got some ice cream up in here. Yeah, this is incredible. Thank goodness. It was an absolute incredible wedding. We had a good time. My man Steve learned that naan bread is delicious. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was an awesome night. We got tips, so woohoo! Big thanks to the family and everybody for inviting us. We had a good time. So now on to the next wedding, and yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and stuff, you know what to do. Make sure to hit the subscribe, the thumbs up, and so forth. Have a good night, and God bless. Hey, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Garrett First, honest reviews, incredible gig logs, lots of tips and tricks, and more tutorials than any other YouTube channel. I guarantee it, or your money back.